Ford 2010 Expedition, my wife's car, and we've got an issue try to get solved today, and the issue is tire pressure sensor fault. Now, some background on this car. Bought it last year, used. Let's see how many miles it got on it now. It's got 64,000, no, 63,000. It had 46 or 47,000. I bought it, and I had new tires put on it this year right before I went to Florida on vacation. And I noticed that 75 miles an hour started getting a vibration, and it got worse the faster you got. I can't remember if we was getting this tire pressure sensor fault at that time or not. But anyway, took it into the Ford dealership, have them rotate, or have them do a front end alignment. Turned out it was all four wheels need to be aligned, and one of the tire pressure sensors had came off in the wheel. The band had broke, and it was just flopping around in the wheel. And I'm pretty sure he told me that it was the right front. Now I'm gonna move this thing around just a little bit just to wake these sensors up. Say after 30 minutes they go to sleep. So just to be sure, now what I'm gonna do is I've bought the parts. The Ford place wanted $250 to change this thing out. The parts themselves wouldn't but $100 at Rock Auto. And I bought this. I don't know if I got the right thing. It's a tire pressure learning tool, and it come with this instruction book. Is used to, if you have different pressures in your tires, like from front to rear, you use this to tell your car which ones was front, which one was rear. I don't think there's different pressures on this, but I'm going to try to use it to figure out which wheel it is and make sure before I take this wheel off and have it dismounted. So here's what it says do. Turn the ignition switch to the off position, then press and release the brake pedal. Cycle the ignition switch from the off to the run position 3 times, ending in the run position. Press and release the brake pedal. Turn the ignition switch to the off position, and then back to the run position 3 times, ending in the run position. The horn will sound once, and the TPMS indicator will flash if the training mode has been entered successfully. Alright, so I'm going to do that. Alright. Turn the switch from the off to, alright, it's in off. Cycle the ignition switch from off to run position 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Press and release the brake pedal. And do it again. 1, 2, 3. There it went. Hear the horn blow. Alright, so we should get out of here. Hold this at the tire stem. Alright, hear the horn blow. And I believe it's going to be in this tire. Yep, I believe it is the right front. So if we go back here, here's the horn blow. So that's a good one. Ain't blowing this neither. This thing saying train right rear, which has been the one I just blowed. So ain't got nothing in this one either. Okay, it timed out on me. You got 2 minutes to train these things, but I've got this rear and that other front. Passenger side front didn't want to train. Alright guys, I just redid this test and I actually got this front one to actually sound the horn. And this is the only one that's not doing anything. So I think what's happened is when they rotated the tires, they moved that front one, front right to left rear. And that's the issue. This is the one I need to get right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this wheel off and put the spare on and take this one, and hopefully it'll be the right one, because if it ain't, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. But anyway, hope this one's the right one, and get down there and we'll find out. Alright guys, I got the tire took off and it was the right rim. You can tell where the band used to be. So here's the band, here's the tire pressure sensor, and so I'm just going to follow these directions that come with it to try to get this thing mounted, show you what it looks like when we get the tire put back on. Alright guys, I got it mounted. Sorry I didn't get a video of it actually on there. I just followed the instructions. Looks like somebody's hit something on the damn sidewall. That ain't pretty. But I followed the instructions, and it mounts 180 out from the valve stem, and that band mounts right beside it. Well, the adjuster thing you tighten up on the band. But by the time I got it on there, the guy that took the tire off come out and asked me if I was done with it, so I went ahead and give it to him. But it did take quite a bit of balance on this thing. You can tell 2 1/4 ounces down here and a 1/2 ounce right there, and I think there was another ounce on the back side. So that thing takes a lot of balance. That thing's pretty bulky. So this evening, hopefully, we'll get it back on here and see if it'll talk to the computer. I'm hoping I don't have to have something to program it with, because I didn't get any numbers off this damn thing. There guys, just got to swap this spare tire back for the tire I put the sensor in, and hopefully we'll be ready to see if it'll work. Alright guys, well, the hardest part of this whole ordeal was getting that spare back on the truck. The thing is not easy. Something has knocked the shit out of my paint. Basically, to access your spare, you got to remove this cover. Oh, I got it dirty too. And that plug right there is to get to it, but you got to take all that other junk out. And I had so much junk back here that I couldn't really get a good grip on it. So anyway, we got her on, and now we are ready to try to get this thing to talk. So, remember what we did yesterday. Off, press and release brake pedal, run, 2, 3, press and release brake pedal, off, 1, 2, 3. There it went. Alright, so what you should see right here is train left front tire. Alright. 1, Got you. Got you. Sometimes you have to work it around the wheel. Got you. Now for the last one. Please work, baby. Got you. And it says training complete. Y'all see that? Training complete. So now I'm gonna crank this up. No more fault. Yay! Yay, no more fault. I gotta close the lift gate better. But they wanted $250 at the Ford company to do that. Now the parts, I actually ordered a part I didn't need. I ordered another cradle, but the cradle came with the band. All of them was AC Delco parts, the sensor and the band. And for the sensor and the band, it would have been less than $100 for parts. And I think I give $40 for this baby. And of course I bought another cradle, which I didn't need to. But anyway, for less than well, I can keep this, so I can't really call this a cost because this is a tool. I can use it again over and over. But for about $100 in parts, and I think it cost $12 to get that tire unmounted and remounted and balanced. I don't understand where in the heck they getting $250. I mean, it's not that hard of a job, and I mean, you could probably find a tire place that will put that band and sensor on there for you if you didn't want to. But that is, I think I got this off of eBay. It is Ford part number. Can you read? That is what it is. It is a transmitter. TMS sensor tool, or TPMS sensor tool. And for 40 bucks, this comes with a little Velcro deal. You can mount it in your vehicle, keep it in your vehicle. I will be throwing it in the glove box here. But anyway, guys, I hope this helps somebody. If you're having that fault issue, get you one of these little tools, 40 bucks. And you figure out which one's causing the issue and all that. You can reset them and everything. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you haven't.